speaking of music, music's something we gotta do. I still want to do for this coming Christmas. We have a year.
I want a Christmas album.
Yes, my Great Pasta Monster in the Sky Christmas album. That's gonna be a thing.
Hark the Meatball Angels sing.
That's a good one.
Glory to the Noodly King. Peace on earth with sauce that's mild. Macaroni and cheese reconciled. I'm glad we've recorded this because I'm gonna forget it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So that's gonna be one, probably.
Oh, fuck.
I'll get on the drum kit and start laying down a beat like, right away. Oh, well, that was a thing. It's a good place to end that segment, I think. No, because we're going on about music now. That's like the start of a segment
Yeah, I
on
guess
music.
that is the start of the segment.
I can't even say that's the end of that segment, because that segment would be like a minute long, and most of it would be us laughing.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a segment.
Good job.
We'll just bring
Probably
Zach
better
in
than
again.
all of our other segments anyways.
Yeah, we'll just bring Zach in again. It'll get us, great segments. So, music, you were saying, aside from the Christmas album.
I don't even know. Just
No.
want to make some more music.
Oh, okay. Just
I
wanna make
mean,
some more
I miss
music.
being in a band, so
I want to listen to some more music.
yeah.
I'm hoping for some good... Go to see Black Sabbath next month. That's going to be pretty great.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. It's their probably actual farewell tour, so, I mean, a chance to actually go see Sabbath, that'll be nice.
I went to a farewell tour once. They're back together. I feel ripped off.
I've been cheated, damn it. Who was it?
It was Alexis on Fire. Not even that big of a fan. I was like, when's the last chance for me to see them? I'll see them.
Yeah, well, I think in the case of Sabbath, it probably really is,
Yeah.
because, I mean, they're kind of old as dicks now.
Yeah.
Probably not in the best of health and whatnot else, so, road life probably ain't agreeing with them too much anymore.
Yeah.
But, shit, man. I'm down to see some Sabbath. There's, like, only a few bands that I would really love to see live. Sabbath is one. Iron Maiden is another. I'd love to go see Iron Maiden. I hear their shows are amazing.
Are they still touring since
Oh, yeah.
their, 2013 thing they were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
just
In fact,
constant touring.
they've got a show this year in Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it's too soon after I'm going to see Sabbath, so I'm never going to have the money for it. But that's okay, because they'll be back in like a year or two anyway, probably. I hope, anyway. Because, yeah, I would love to go see Iron Maiden. That'd be fucking awesome. This is my jam. I'd go see Megadeth if they were playing. I like them. I'd go see them. If Roger Waters comes back, love to go see that. Love to go see him too.
It's always so goddamn expensive. man.
I know. I
Like-
know. Like I could, it's like I could go see Roger Waters, or I could buy the Lego Ghostbusters Firehouse. Actually, if given the choice between the two, I'd probably take the Firehouse.
Yeah.
I want that thing so bad, but it's a $400 Lego set.
You'd also see Ninja Sex Party.
Oh fuck yeah! If they don't do a whole lot for live performances, mostly because
really?
there's only two of them, and most of their songs rely on them having multiple tracks of each other doing stuff, like Brian laying down like a bass line and like some sweet synth and some other stuff going on, right? While Dan's like got 4 vocal tracks going of himself.
Yeah.
So, since most of their songs rely a lot on that to actually sound good, they don't really perform a whole lot of songs live.
Well, I mean, most people that do that, like, for instance, probably, who's like that? Owl City's like that. It's the one guy, but he still performs. He has a lot of, like, already pre-recorded stuff, but he still puts on a
okay.
good show and plays a part, right?
Yeah.
So, and I think a lot of people do that, because there are lots of bands that are just 2 people or even 1 person.
Mm-hmm.
Just some stuff's already recorded, and
Yeah.
then they play their part live.
I mean, I would love to see something like that. And, mean, if they ever did do that, that'd be great. Or if they went touring around with Tupperware Remix Party, who they've been doing stuff with lately, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
They've got an album coming out that I can't wait to fucking listen to. It's Ninja Sex Party Under the Covers. It's their cover album where they just
brilliant.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, it's still got to be something slightly, Ninja Sex Party-ish.
Yeah.
So Under the Covers, that works. But yeah, looking forward to that when that finally comes out. And the last time I saw them do anything live, not counting that time that they were on stage with Steel Panther, though that was pretty fucking cool, was they did. I don't even remember what show it was, what convention it was they were doing. I can't remember if it was a PAX or if it was RTX or if it was one of the conventions that they go to where they actually did a Ninja Sex Party brief live show, and then at the end of it, Aaron came out and they did one of the Starbomb songs. They did Crashervania, their Castlevania song about how Dracula is having a party with all of his friends and Simon Belmont keeps showing up and killing them. They're just trying to have fun, but then he shows up and starts killing people to save the land and shit. Finally he confronts him. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, well, I'm just sad because you don't invite me to any of these parties. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, we could be friends, it's cool. Yeah, it was good.
Cool.
Because that one doesn't require a whole lot of... I mean, I don't know, maybe they just don't have the equipment to do that.
Maybe, yeah. I'm sure they have the money to get the equipment.
Oh, probably, especially now. But, so who knows, maybe the next time they do something live, maybe they will be doing stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Pick it up. I'm sure they're also doing so much other stuff for the YouTube channels. And
well, yeah, I mean...
It's kind of hard to both tour and be on YouTube.
Grumping ain't easy.
Yeah.
But, that's great. Man, going back to the 10 shots, 10 bots, or whatever it was, dude started making Game Grumps references left and right.
Yeah.
While he was getting drunk and talking about robots. He's like, a few times, he's like, Barry put up a picture, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean... I know Thew doesn't actually have an editor named Barry.
Yeah.
But, it's always fun to just be like, Barry put in a thing. Then he switched gears and told Kevin to do it instead because, Barry's not their editor anymore, Kevin is, right?
Yeah.
But, and then there was just the one line where he's like, I'm romantically in love with Dan Avidan. I was like, all right, man. I mean, me too, kind of. That voice, man, just does it for me. I could listen to that man sing anything. That's only kind of true. Okay, so it's true. Talked me into revealing my secret.
Sure did. I'm just looking at my bass and I'm like, I haven't played that yet. I want to see if it actually will record properly through my interface.
It'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah.
I would like to set up a bass, and you know how you can have different effects and stuff like that you can set up on computer programs and shit like that for different to get different sounds
out of an instrument?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mean effects like tremolo or delay or that?
No, I'm talking
make it sound like a different thing.
Make it sound like a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think my cousin's got, I don't remember what program he uses, but he's got one that he can totally fuck with absolutely everything. And I would just like to have it so that every time you played a note on it, it just said the word bass.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. My friend was actually telling me, Nate was actually telling me about this because he's a drummer too. There's
probably better than me.
There's these things like drum mics that you can put on, and you know how an electronic drum set, you can change the sounds for everything. It reads the vibration frequency on it, and you can change it so that when it records things, the frequency goes through and is a different sound, even different parts of each drum.
Yeah.
And so you can make that do whatever you want to.
I've
Obviously,
seen that kind of stuff.
You could do it with a standard electronic drum set too. But.
Yeah. No, I have actually seen people using stuff like that before, and I was like, oh, I want that. because I'm a shitty drummer, but I would love to fuck around with effects on drums. That'd be great.
One thing I saw a while ago, it was called the Electro Harmonics Hog. I really wanted it because it, like, you know how in like metal and someone does like a solo, but then there's like a harmony solo with it, and it's the exact same thing, just like the fifth harmony for it. You can set that, like there's I think 10 sliders on the thing that you plug your guitar into, and it goes into the amp. And each slider is a like a tone, like a single tone up, maybe even a half a tone up. So like you play a note, and if you want the other, like the next tone up, you can put the slider up for that one, and it plays the next tone as well. Or if you just want to do the harmony, you could do the fifth and the ninth, and then you get 2 more sounds, so you get the 3 harmonies all together just playing one. I was like, that's fucking awesome. It's like having 3 guitars.
That's awesome. Reminds me of something in the music video for Tupperware Remix Parties, The Hit, where their guitarist literally like splits himself into multiple guitarists.
Yeah.
All playing the same thing, but yeah.
Harmony.
So, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like that, and that makes me happy.
That's awesome. I also want to make some like actual music too.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Some sort of alternative stuff. I'll probably just do that on my own time at some point.
And then I'll lay down some tasty, tasty beats. And by tasty, tasty, I mean, you know, like
Attempt some things with drums.
I mean, like, you know, when you want to go out for like a great like home style burger, but instead you just settle for going to the gas station and picking up one of them greasy fucking gas station burgers.
I've never had a gas station burger. I'm glad.
Well, you never lived in a small enough town where that was your only viable option for a burger at 2 in the morning.
I don't know if I've ever needed a burger at 2 in the morning.
Everyone needs a burger at 2 in the morning at some time in their life.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. But I mean, we've got 24-hour McDonald's if we really need it, so whatever.
That's true. I was once at a friend's place, drunk. It's 4 in the morning, and obviously McDonald's open. He's like, yeah, McDonald's is like 7-10 minute walk. Let's just go there, grab something. And of course it's 4 in the morning, so breakfast has started. I was like, I want a burger. Breakfast has started, but it was fucking half-hour walk there, and then it was a half-hour walk back. And
fuck.
it was 4 in the morning, so it's 5 in the
7-10
morning
minutes,
now.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good time. It was cold too.
I remember walking home 9 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, still drunk because I hadn't gone to sleep yet, and me and someone else were playing. Well, not really playing, just fucking. We had a bottle, we're passing it between us, and just shot. You go shot, I go right, because everybody else had passed out by this point, and I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I climbed out the guy's window because it was the easiest way to get out of his place. He was in a slightly below ground suite.
Oh, okay.
So basically, like, you open the window and climb out onto the ground.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was easier than going out the door, having someone lock it behind you, and then going out the building. I was just like, fuck it, open window, climb out. That's how we got in, too. Usually we'd, like, knock on the window, fucking just slide in.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah. Thankfully, it wasn't too long to get home. It was, like, 2-minute walk up the street, basically. But, yeah, it's like 9
On the other side of town, 2-minute walk up the street.
Pretty much in that fucking place. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just like,
What's up?
fucking 9 o'clock. God damn it. It's gonna be eyebrow cam all over again. It was during an episode of On the Spot, Rooster Teeth's game show that they have going, and one of their guys has, let's just say, very expressive eyebrows, and so they fucking zoned one of the cameras in just on him. So every once in a while, someone would call a cut to eyebrow cam, and he'd like look at the camera with his eyebrows going. Yeah. But anyway, no. So I was just fucking gone. It was 9 a.m. Sun was high in the sky because it was, it's like summer or something like that. I think. I don't remember when the hell this happened. But yeah, that was. I don't remember where I was going with that story now.
Okay.
It was a thing that happened.
Sam got really drunk once, and then
more than
one time.
Yeah, but that was the time. I think that was I think it was the latest in the day that I'd ever been still drunk from the night before.
Right.
Because I mean, I've gone to work drunk still from the night before a few times, and that's never good because like the first half of the shift I'm still drunk, and then the second half of the shift I am so hungover I want to die.
I think that's better than a full shift hungover though.
That's true too. That was was that like a year and a half ago or something
Was
like
it
that?
really a year and a half ago now?
It had to have been because I mean, James isn't out this way too often. But I mean, I you know, it's one of those days where you like wake up on your bathroom floor 6 o'clock in the morning with no idea where the fuck your shirt went. I had one of those nights. Red Stag, never drinking that shit again. Unless I decide to fucking force feed myself a bottle while doing 10 shots and 10 Transformers reviews.
Oh, don't do that to yourself. That'll just make everything so much worse.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably just use regular whiskey.